doing that mission is at 44 hours played, I think right before I finish tomorrow's loyalty mission. So, in order to do the Paragon check at the very end of Zaid's mission, I would have to finish Samara's mission, replay all of Zaid's base mission or whatever, just to get to the end where I do the Paragon check and he's good. So, I mean, that doesn't actually sound that bad. I don't know. It seems like a lot. Ah, god dang. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. So, he's not loyal. He's not loyal to me because he's a little bitch. Um, but, so my goal, I believe it's possible, is still for everyone to survive the suicide mission. And from what I've read online, even if Zaid is not loyal, he can still survive. So I'm gonna press forward with that. And if I really, really, really don't like it, I do have this save right before I do Samara's loyalty mission that I could come back to. So I'm not gonna delete save 41. But let's keep moving forward. Today we're gonna do some more random assignments before we start the Reaper IFF mission. My goal was to finish Mass Effect 2 by tomorrow, but since I took yesterday off, and it's taking me a lot longer to complete this game than I thought it would, especially since I'm streaming everything. Probably gonna dip into next week, and hopefully I can finish it by the end of next week, depending on how fast I go. But yeah, that's the annoying thing about Mass Effect 2. And the Mass Effect games in general. Mass Effect 1 was worse about this. There was no auto-saving, so you'd have to constantly save before each combat and make sure you didn't get too far into a mission before you save, because if you die, then you have to start all the way over back at the beginning. And that's a lot of re-grinding through everything, especially when you're playing on Insanity. So, not fun. Not fun. Mass Effect 2 is a little bit better about this. It even has a restart mission sort of header right after you complete something. So even if you didn't save multiple times throughout the mission, you still could pick to restart it from the beginning instead of having to load back a few missions ago and then get yourself back there. The issue was I started doing stuff after Zaid's mission was done, and that sort of overwrote the restart save, and I didn't have a save at the beginning of that mission. So, unfortunately, we're in a sticky situation. But, we're gonna press forward. Let's do... So, I gotta acquire the Reaper IFF there. But, I've got some little tasks that I can do. I'm gonna save the Normandy crash site for after I beat the Mass Effect 2. Because I've heard that it's better if you do that. But right now, you know, I really like those little cruiser missions. So, I'm just gonna do that because they seem fun. I'm so mad. I'm 45 hours into the game and I fucked something up. Where's the,
You will at one half capacity.
There's a mass relay. It is quite frustrating, but I think it'll be okay. Alright, where's the Project Firewalker? Okay. Artifact collection, research data, or Geth incursion. Does it matter which order I do this in? This is his. Huh. Let's do survey sites located. I'm not saying it. Recover research. Let's go! Oh. Should have bought some more fuel. Should be able to make it back. Oh my god, it's not even the right system. Anomalies here. A little mood.
I have detected an anomaly.
Anomaly!
Catastrophic solar radiation exposure probable. Magnetic shielding failure detected.
Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Let's land this sucker. Is your captain's cabin missing that certain something? Buy a pet. All my fish died. Really sad. I didn't feed them. I didn't think it was important. Ah, yes, a solo mission. Activate magnetic shield. Not be activated because the generator is offline. Shield generator. Activate. Am I missing something? Control switch. Nothing's turning on. I see. This is where the power goes. Okay. Generator overheating. Uh-oh. Alright, cooling unit, activate! Ah, I see. Now, shield generator. And now I haha, wow, what a little puzz. Little puzz. Nice. Love it. My mind's not working right now. Hey, I activated the shoe. That's cool. A little honeycomb. Okay, that was the end of the mission. But what were the explosive crates for? I thought there was gonna be something. Interesting. We did it. We saved him. Oh, I definitely do not have enough fuel to get over there. Back! Look at the pretty lights. Oops. I like the various ways they gamified certain things. Like in the first game, traveling the solar system was just about clicking from here to there, and your only goal was to get to where you needed to go. But what they did for this game was they gave you fuel and probes that you had to buy in order to go from system to system within each, I guess, collection of stars. Which is cool. It's a cool little feature, something you need to think about passively. Keep your mind active and actively engaged in the game. So it's just not point and click. So I don't need any resources. I'm just going through and 100%ing the system and making sure there's no anomalies. Just because I wanna. Kobayashi! Kobayashi. Like the Kobayashi Maru. I love how they have little paragraphs about each planet. I think that was like an intern's job or something, to write different little story bits about each planet. Probably not an intern's. Not somebody more important than that. Am I missing a planet? 1, 2, 3. It shouldn't be 800%.
Anomaly detected.
Karumoto. There it is.
Probe away. Nothing on our sensors.
So I think the assignments, in terms of like, again, like Fallout or Oblivion or something like that, are sort of like the less story driven, or not story driven, less main story driven side quests or side missions that you can do. They're more or less there for you to have a way to enjoyably collect resources that you might need. Maybe you need more credits to buy a certain upgrade. So you go off. Saeed, you bastard. I'm so mad. He's not loyal to me. I don't care. I don't even like you that much. It's just a way for, yeah, so if you need an upgrade or research something and you've gone through all the main storylines that give you a good amount of stuff, then you can do this assignment to get you further down your mission. I'm gonna switch my heavy weapon to the nuke. Duke. Alright. So I don't even know why I'm bringing 2 more people. I'm just gonna be in this thing the whole time. Maybe I spoke too soon. There's probably gonna be some combat.
Primary systems online. Adverse geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base.
Whoops.
Warning. Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity. Research base entrance ahead. Extraction complete.
See, I do not remember doing this at all. Exit the Hammerhead. But this is very similar to the Mako part of the first game, where in order to interact with anything on the smaller planets, you would need to touch down on the Mako, and there'd be various like Geth bases you'd have to eliminate, or certain artifacts that you have to collect. You have to land on the Mako, then pull up your map, find the thing that was marked there, and then go and find it. But the Mako is very, very finicky, and it could easily get stuck inside of the planet. And there was the issue where you couldn't save while in the Mako or near combat, so you'd have to like go to a corner of the map, save. There was like a really difficult encounter coming up, and it got a little tedious, not gonna lie. Dr. Case's log. We have detected a site of incredible significance located beneath the volcano. The unpredictable terrain will make retrieval of any data extremely hazardous. Got the bunk beds. Stealing his money. Okay. So something's underneath the volcano. What could it be? Things seem to have shattered in a variety of ways. Okay, I was just here. Just another way to get to that part, I suppose. More stuff in here. Door. Alright. Iridium. Stealing more money. Dr. Grace's log 2. This hellish planet is a star map that points to a Prothean site of major significance. Dr. O'Loy and I have more hours to retrieve all we can before. Have mere hours to retrieve all we can before the conditions become too dangerous to continue. We learned too late. The local volcanic instability is magnified by our power grid. Uh-oh, they're making it worse. If we only had more time to study, I'm sure the key to unlocking everything is here. Everything. Damn this planet. Okay, so it seems like they left everything here. Oh, that's not good.
Activation of research-based power grid has triggered additional volcanic instability. Recommend immediate departure.
I was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins.
Ah, yes, that's why this door is over here now. I see. So they shut everything down and left, and then we turned everything back on, and then it made it worse. And now we gotta get out. Nice. Everything is exploding! Oh! I hesitated. Oh, wow, that was a close one. Whee! Ah, yes. Just, digging up some stuff here. Oh my god, the screen is shaking so much I cannot tell if I'm gonna make the landing or not. Oh, am I gonna make it? There's the Normandy. What if I just died right here? And that was how the story ended. Nice. Awesome. That was pretty cool. Data recovered. Dr. Kale's location discovered. Yeah, what if the last line here was landing party died. New commander needs to be decided to, like, what if like Shepard could die like halfway through this game and you had to finish it as one of the other characters. That'd be cool. Could be a little frustrating, but purchase decorations for your cabin at stores across the galaxy. What are you trying to tell me? Single file to load. So does that mean there's a new thing? Bring you the data from Chromoto. Last known location. Alright. Let's go there. Last known Prothean site. Yeah, see? It says 80%. Is there a moon I'm missing? Oh my god, how was I supposed to see that? Bastard. Hide from me. Can't. Hey, sir. Oh, there's so many planets here. I'm crossing my fingers that there aren't any anomalies and I don't have to land. So apparently in Mass Effect 1, people were annoyed at how many elevators there were, and there were like elevators on like every mission, every level, and you just get in the elevator and it would bring you to the next floor, but in actuality it was like loading the next part. But in the elevators you would get a little like galactic news update, and it could be a variety of different things, sometimes funny, sometimes just offhanded, but other times it was about a mission you just had, which was kind of cool. But allegedly people were annoyed by this, so there's no more elevator, quote-unquote elevators in this game. However, in order to get from floor to floor on the Normandy, you do have to access the elevator, and then it loads, and on the loading screen you see it going up and down. So did it fix it? Did it get rid of it? I don't know. There's still an elevator. You just don't get to enjoy the elevator space anymore. And you don't get to have little conversations with your team.
You will at 1/2 capacity.
I'm crossing the cosmos at my own speed.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, didn't even have to.
There's a piece of crab mech on this planet's surface. If you think you can get it to work, you're freaking welcome to it. Welcome to it.
I have
A
found
crab? What? A heavy mech signature. Alright, let's go. Take out this mech. Something that I wish was possible in these games, or was made more clear in these games, is that each of your characters sort of has a specialty, and it becomes very apparent in the suicide mission at the end. But I wish throughout that you could do research on the planets you were going to, and like ask around about like what kind of enemies you're going to be facing, and then pick your party accordingly, because some people are good against armor, some people are good against shields, that kind of thing. But you're kind of forced to just pick a party that is good against all things, all around. And in fact, the game even rewards you for sticking with certain party members for longer periods of time.
Heavy explosives will be required to excavate them.
But this kind of leaves you with like 10 party members who you don't really use other than talking to. Paid Herrick good money for this useless heap of beep signal error. This caches resources here on this planet, but alright, I said sure, the thing leaks fuel with flawless. After a mug of ring call, we know what that is, it's what Krogan drink, but I can deal with that. So I took off and laid out a trail of power cells leading from where I unloaded the mech. Could at least get the thing moving. That swindling alcohol. Should I activate? Piece of shit. It doesn't just like kill me. I can handle it though. Nice. Oh, that's gonna lead me where I need to go. Buddy. Oh, I see. I need to find power cells. Ah, yes. He's gonna get me there. But I need to keep fueling him up. He's not even walking on the ground. No wonder he's taking up so much power. Mine are not moving. Push me dead to this fair. Power cell. See, at least I have you, Kasumi. You don't betray me like Saeed did. Something I didn't talk about was I did have the Paragon check at the end of Zaid's mission that read, "You brought this on yourself." Now, normally I would have just done it, but I had seen a clip where you leave Zaid to die. And I didn't want to do that. And I thought, "You've brought this on yourself," was the sort of check thing that allowed you to, if you had enough, like, Paragon or Renegade, to just leave him there. So that's why I didn't choose it. But what I didn't know is that the only way to leave Zaid there is to do a certain set of tasks and to do it through that mission after you've completed the suicide run. So, come on, Mech, you got this. Hey! Oh my god. Poor guy. Did not have long for this world. Look at him, resources. Wow. Got it. Got all that platinum. Didn't realize platinum was green. Just thought it was like gray or something. We did it. Mech unsolved. Poor. I think there's gonna be another anomaly in this system. Mass relay! See, isn't it so satisfying to see 100% up there? Nothing beats it. What did I want to do? Guest incursion, Prothean ruin. Junga. I think it's not that one. Got more planets to scan. So I think there's...
Anomaly detected.
Let's go. Hopefully the doctor's
Launching
here.
probe.
I think
have
this is the
found
right
something.
one. In the first game, I remember there was pretty much every loading screen looked the same. It was just the mass relay spinning its discs. What? Sure. Just show me now. Oh, those are nice. Oh, that one's funny. I like all of them. Yeah. What is that? Nice. Rico. Oh, that's nice.
The last one's supposed to be.
Sunset. Rico. Oh, that's pretty. I like all of them. I don't know if I equipped continue with that hand cannon. Probably should. I like it.
Kinetic barrier detected. Kinetic barrier strength beyond conventional weapon capability. Recommend disabling power sources.
Who is M-44?
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Look, dead Makos everywhere. Rocket drone.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Oh, this thing just keeps going. You know what? I don't care about you guys. I think I don't even have a health bar for this thing. Yeah, I didn't have it. Element Zero's a funny element. Great name, I mean, but when you beat the game once, you can have like a new game plus kind of thing where they give you resources for the next playthrough, like 50,000 of each. I think it's that number. But anyways, you start with that much for element 0. But really, there's not a lot of things that cost that much for element 0, because it's supposed to be like this rare element. So you kind of just never need to find it on your second or third playthrough. And, like, they should have scaled the resource amount by the rarity. So, like, give you 10,000 element 0, but, like, more platinum. Because platinum is something you always need for, like, every upgrade.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
I do like the soundtrack. I'm just gonna fucking ignore these guys.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Sit down.
Kinetic barrier deactivated. Path is clear.
Oh yeah. Oh no. They're dead. It looks like Blue Sun's mercs. Uh-oh. The sight is spectacular. Time, however, has proven to be the real enemy. Even with those Blue Sun thugs hired to protect the dig site, we barely managed to erect the shield before the Geth arrived. How can they know our movements almost before we do? Am I beaming my thoughts directly to them? I must find out how they are doing this. I shall ask Dr. Oloy for whatever help he can provide. Well, it seems like everyone's dead. So the Geth must have a tracker or something. That's all of them. Why did you even say that, Garrus? I wonder if the dead body, like, triggered that voice line. Little buggo.
Dr. Oloy must have been indoctrinated by the Reapers.
Oh
They're
no!
sending our data to a Geth ship.
Oh no!
Be responsible for another Geth attack. Another Eden Prime. I've silenced Oloy.
Forever. He killed him. Wow, just taking money from him. Damn, he was sending info back to the Geth. Oh Lord, how could you? I like the music right now. It's like low hum. Reverberate.
This should come
Very
in handy.
tense. Biotic damage.
It's too late for me. They're still in my head.
Oh no, he
stealing
got
my
indoctrinated
thoughts.
too.
I can't keep them out. I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself.
No. He killed himself. Ah, too soon. On too soon. Poor Dr. Kyle. Oh my god. That's the relic? Oh, there he is. Dr. Case would never understand the deal I made with the collectors. He's obsessed with these Protheans. He would sacrifice everything to learn their secrets. It nearly cost me my life, but I did it for you, Helen. To ensure you remain safe. The damned collectors agreed to spare your colony in exchange for this Prothean find. I can only hope you remain innocent for any of this ugly business. It was all for you. Who is Helen? Nice. I love it. Look at that. Look at that reflection. Who's Helen? Thing is wild looking. Whoa. Shepard, why did you touch it? Why was that your first instinct? It's like ancient Prothean relic, and you just, you know, can touch it. Oh, it's smaller now? Is it element 0? I leveled up. Using an artifact. 60% biotic damage. It's insane. That is so much. My warp and my singularity are just gonna like rip people to shreds. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So can I still do the rest of the Firewalker assignments? Travel to Cornag. It stopped on a planet to run tests. Regarding the data he collected, could the server just see if I know his last known location already. I already found him. I guess there's just a bunch of stuff. Survey sets located. Look how smooth the Normandy flies. It's really nice. Yay! I love it. No anomalies here. Anomalisa. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna go over there. Geth incursion. Artifact collection. There's definitely not a Firewalker survey thing. I'm not like crazy. There's not a survey site crash thing. Yeah, I'm done looking for anomalies. I got bored. I'm sorry. I'll live with the Latesh.
I have detected
An anomaly.
Probe away. I have found something.
I think the voice of Edie. I think I said this. I don't remember her name, but one of the Cylons from Battlestar Galactica. She was one of the first Cylons. She like became sort of like the face of the new show. And I'm glad we find her here as the voice of Edie. There's also Captain Bailey, who we know from the Citadel, is also from Battlestar Galactica, which is cool. It's been a while since I've seen the show, so don't remember the character names, but I remember the guy. I wonder if there's like a max level I can reach. I'm level 30 right now. Let's look it up. Max level. Like
Warning.
2.
Prolonged Exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance.
Huh.
Mission objectives located.
I've reached the max level. Level 30.
Caution, engine temperature falling.
Ah! Just trying to get OBS back up there. Okay.
Atmospheric data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing. Caution, engine temperature falling. Extraction complete.
Oh, so, you know, something I haven't talked about yet is sort of introduction to BioWare as a game studio. It was through Knights of the Old Republic, which was, I guess, their kind of
Engine temperature falling.
big break kind of game, or the game that put them on the map, and it consistently ranks in like the top games of all time.
Engine
And
temperature falling.
rightly so, because it's so well done, and the story elements and the RPG elements are just so early, so great, which makes a lot of sense why they were given, or why they were able to make a huge series like Mass Effect. The only reason why I bring it up now is there's a game, sort of like a mini game within Knights of the Republic, where you're like racing not pods, but something else. You buy like upgrades for your little racer, and the mechanics of controlling that are very similar to this thing. Even the sounds are very similar. You could like bet on your race to like get money and like bet against the Jabbas on Tatooine. I don't even remember if you could go on Tatooine. I think it was Tatooine.
Extraction complete.
Go to Dantooine. It was a desert planet. So much snow! Man, I bet this is what Texas feels like.
Warning. Engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete. Caution. Engine temperature falling. Warning. Engine temperature below recommended parameters.
There's always a snow planet.
Extraction complete. Caution. Engine temperature falling. Warning. Engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete.
I did it!
That should do it.
That should do it. Thanks, Garrus. Thanks for the... I still don't know why I'm bringing 2 more people on this mission with me, where I'm just driving a vehicle. Like, does it take 3 people to pilot this thing? Like, 1 person mans the gun? Who knows? Who knows? Alright, that one was just a one-off. It literally says, Project Firewalker, survey sites located. Land on planet Korang, Fair, Hawking, Edda, and search for Dr. Case's survey sites. That says survey sites located. Hawking, Edda cluster. But when I go to the galaxy map, survey sites located. Survey sites located. The mission does not say survey sites located. It says artifact collection. Steak? Maybe. See, it says artifact collection. But it's in the Hawking Edda, so that's what it's talking about. Schwarzschild. Oh, there's require Reaper IFF. Gotta be careful there.
I have detected an anomaly.
Alright, almost done with the Firewalker missions. I can do another
Probe
assignment.
launched. I have found something.
Warning. Death presence. Okay. This will have combat. Have a snack then. Uh-oh. Fuck Zayed. I hate seeing his face. Piece of shit. Just be loyal to me. Okay, I've reached max level, so none of these are ever gonna go up. Rip. I love that, like, 5-second animation of them just walking to the thing. I mean, it's a nice little touch. It, like, it actually shows the two people that you chose, which is maybe the only time you'll ever see them. These motherfuckers.
Scanning for mission objectives.
These things were so annoying. Oh my god, there are so many guests.
Mission objectives located.
I can just... Whee! Oh, am I just like fucked right now? No, I'm fine.
Get dropship detected.
Uh-oh. This mission. This thing doesn't fucking aim. Am I supposed to get out? Just am I supposed to get out of the M-44? Like, I'm supposed to collect the artifacts. The thing doesn't work. So I ram them. That was very effective with the Mako in the first game. You just run straight through them and they topple over and then you just keep hitting them. But the Mako was so hard to control that like you could never guarantee that. I literally have to pick them again. No. There's nothing to level up, guys. Ugh. I'll just skip this one. I just want to skip it.
Scanning for mission objectives.
I cannot.
Mission objectives located.
I literally... It's supposed to be a fun mission. It's like an aim down. Maybe I just need to be better about aiming this thing, because that was pretty easy to take those guys out.
Get dropship detected.
already like freaking the fuck out. It does not take a lot for this to just be on fire. Can't get out. This is how I do it. They just keep popping up. Did that hit me? Did not. Oh my god. Yeah, I think this is the only way I have cover. Oh my god. So happy when this thing is over. But I get all the little boys. They seem to all be on fire, so I can just focus this Colossus. You had to fight these things. I had to fight these things in this game. It's so hard. There's how am I supposed to like? I'm just a human. Human wants and needs. Okay, I'm glad it's just the Colossus now. It's a little bit more manageable. But I use my cover effectively. But if only computers knew how to use cover like humans did. Just like completely avoid combat until a game-breaking glitch lets you kill the thing. There we go. Finally. There's 5 of these. Oh my god. Hope there's not battles at every single one. That will be annoying. Let's lock on. Flashes red a little bit, you see, sometimes.
Warning, Geth forces detected.
Is there really like cover? Still don't have to reload this thing. I'm not hitting him at all. There it is. Some of them hit. Some of them don't. That one hit. There we go. I'm in the right spot apparently. Alright. Did it. Perfect. Hell yeah. Look at this gameplay. Fire at me.
Acquired.
205. Uh-oh. I think I can just ignore these guys.
Warning, hostile forces approaching.
I know it's M-44, but it also just kind of sounds like Garrett's. Alright. I have found the right spot again. I love it. I love it. I wonder what was intended for this. If it was like, if I was supposed to circle around and like, you know, do some like cool tricks here and there. It's weird how the rockets curve like my biotic abilities. Like, was that intentional? I wonder. They're not even shooting at me.
Acquired. Gift dropship detected.
Hey, we did it. They're not even shooting at me. I don't need to reload. Great. Do I have to do that again? Do I have to do all of that again? I just wanted to see if he would fire. Oh my gosh. I have to start over. I don't want to do this. Can I stop? Can I not? Can I abort the mission? Oh my god. I just wanted to see if it was broken or not. Oh. Oh. This is so stupid. Why did they put a gun on this thing? Oh. Do it again.
Scanning for mission objectives.
Oh, yeah. Fuck you guys.
Mission
I don't
objectives
care.
located. Gift dropship detected.
Oh. God, I lose so much health so quickly. There's a curve that way. I think it was intended to be like a trick shot kind of thing. Why is it curved that much? You're literally not hitting the target. Oh my god. Can I abort the mission, please? Oh, there you go, there you go. Oh. I don't want to do this anymore.
Acquired.
So pissed. I can't fucking save. This is the Mako nightmares all over again. Fuck you. I don't care about you. Your
Warning.
stupid
Gift
families.
forces detected.
Why does it do that? Why does it? I don't understand. I don't understand. Well, what's cool about Mass Effect 2? Let's see. Everything's building up to the suicide mission at the end, and your crew's loyalty to you and the mission is important to them surviving and for you succeeding at that mission, at said mission. So there's a much bigger emphasis on crew psychology. For example, Kelly is a psychologist, and she's constantly checking in about the crew's state of mind. And it's interesting that, you know, Saeed's not loyal because I didn't do something to make me trust him, so he's less likely to survive the big fight at the end because of his disloyalty, or like things are distracting him from the mission. Just, like that happens in real life, right? If you don't deal with your shit before a big event, it's gonna get to you. It's gonna get to you. That's why it's important to be mindful of your state of mind. Be mindful of how you're feeling, how you're doing. I think that's further reflected in the focus on each of the characters, right? There are options for Shepard to really get to know each of the people he is asking to, you know, potentially give their lives for. Oh, I killed the Colossus. So there's an option to that. There's also like shut up and get over it kind of scenario, if you go a little bit more renegade with it. But it's cool that you can focus on that, and that their state of being is important to the mission. And that's part of the gameplay. Oh, that's not the right button. Alright, I'm back where I started. I'm back before I fucked up. Still can't save. Gotta do this whole thing in one go. Not gonna make the same mistake this time.
Dropship detected.
See, the goal, the way you win here, is to just cheat it so you're just out of reach of them. So they can't fire at you. But you can hit them. Easy. Easy. Not fucking getting close to you again, Ryan. God damn it. Woo. 11. Little bit.
Acquired.
There goes. Uh-oh. If I fucking die to these rocket drones, I'm gonna be livid. I'm only killing them because I don't know what's ahead, and I'm worried that they will just, it'll come back to bite me, because I don't know where their range ends. Oh my god. Why is this? I'm like not even hitting them. Okay, there's one. Okay, I got him. Oh my god. Who knew this would be so frustrating? Oh, did I do it? This is fifth one? Oh my god. did it.
Extraction complete.
I did it. No. It was 405. It definitely said 405 before I scanned it. Here's the last one.
Warning. Geth forces detected.
You think I'd fall for that? Forcing me onto the platform with all of the bad guys? No, sir. I go back. They are out of reach. Riveting. This is like filler in Naruto. Ha ha ha. It is. It has no impact on the main story, but you feel obligated to do it because it's all the same characters.
Acquired.
We did it. We found all the
Mission
artifacts.
objectives completed.
I do not want to stay. Leave. God damn. That was so silly. Not found. Yet pleasant. So I picked the right first mission because it led me to the next spot where he was. And I sort of completed it without having to go to the other two sites, but I did it anyways, just cause. And who would opt to go to Geth Incursion first?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
So many. The burst of energy that... Oh, shit. Oh well, it's lost forever. That was a close one, Kurumoto Shepard. Disturbing fact has come to light in analyzing channel you use to transmit your findings. Transmissions have been sent from the MSV Rosalie into an unknown destination. Give us a definite indication of Dr. Case's Prothean side. As soon as possible. Analyzing the data you gather from the Geth's research into atmospheric change. We hope it may open up new avenues for terraforming. The tech used in the beacons also contains communication innovations that should help us develop. There's no evidence of Prothean activity on this planet. Give us a lead on larger Prothean side. Excellent work in mitigating the Geth presence. Awesome. Alright. This is just like a delivery mission. I've been putting off... There's like a crashing ship somewhere that has been crashing for a very long time. Captured by Blue Suns, Blood Pack Base, Lost Operative. Maybe it was just like an anomaly I found.
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Not just to cover
Nothing
because
right
she's
now.
a downloadable
Anything else,
character
Commander?
and she doesn't really
That'll be all.
have
I'll be here if you
a
need
way
anything.
for her to be communicated with. That's relay. 6%
I've
hot.
exhausted our fuel supply. I will use FTL to get us to a fuel station.
Oh. So we can travel up faster than light speed. It's a crashing ship. That's what there was. Recapture. Oh, okay. I read too. No. Save crashing ship. Right there. Pylos Nebula. I want to save the crashing ship. Save crashing ship. Alright. Gonna take a quick 2-minute break. 5 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes. And then we're gonna save this crashing ship. Be great. Alright, I made it back. Had some sour punches. They tasted like sugar. That's about it. We're gonna save a crashing ship! Wow! Do this and one more assignment and then call it a night. I just want to get into like a good spot before the last couple missions where I feel confident that I've like completed a majority of the game. Pretty close there.
Warning. Collision with the planet's surface is imminent.
Yes!
Transmitting a countdown to
They
a
shot him in the head!
until impact.
Yes. Let's take the time. Here's some cargo. Uh-oh. Well, he's dead. They're both dead. Lovely. Ah, Shepard, you rascal. Forgot to record this one. I'll have to download the highlight. Oh, now there's a timer. The timer wasn't there before. Definitely was not there before. Wonder if these are randomly generated. This looks a little different than what I just did. Navigation online, life support failing, engines disabled. Restore power, re-engage the power couplings. Power couplings. Power coupling. Shit. Okay, these are protected enough. There, man. Taking way too long. The ship is gonna fucking just die. Power coupling. motion. Alright, that's one. Shit.
My shields are down.
Scratch one! Oh!
See, the timer makes it interesting. How do I get over to this thing? Did I just go up and around? I think I might. Okay. Definitely not. There's another door I need to go through. Where do I go? It is not clearly marked. Then there's more of them. I need to go over here. Okay, I see, I see. I might not have enough time to complete this now. Go for gold. Gold for gold. Go for gold. Shit. Tense fucking second. Alright, one more part. Come on. Alright, let's go. Engine restart. Oh my god. Oh. I swear to god, they're all fucking the same. Did it. Hell yeah. Engine restart. Let's go. All that cargo we saved. So good. Woo! Colony is safe. Beautiful.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Alright, thanks. You retrieved your identity from the docking data aboard the MSV Broken Arrow. Not only did you defeat the Geth and prevent the ship from crossing into the planet in a trajectory that would have destroyed our colony, but you saved nearly 100 munitions. An arming colony is on fringe of Geth space. Brilliant, I did it. What's up, Kelly?
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with him. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Nice. Alright, what should I do? What should I do? Alright, one more assignment, then we'll end it. Destroy Blood Pack base. Recapture freighter. The freighter seems closer. Isn't there also a lost operative and 7 lost operative somewhere? Let's do the freighter. It's closer. They're not going. There's a bunch here. What is happening? Omega Nebula Fathar. Fathar! What is this recapture freighter thing? Strontium mule has been captured. Omega Nebula. They're both an Omega. So confused. It's not marked here. Recapture freighter down there. So there's no info on what would possibly be on the freighter. So I just have to sort of prepare for everything. Sons. this, Blue Suns. If I don't reach a certain point, I guarantee you 2 of those guys will just keep popping out of this door. Oh my god, everyone is dead. So I can only have one singularity out at a time. See, there's another 2. Another 2. It just came out. Oh, more. Kinda just want to trap my new. Go, Kasumi, go! Hell yeah. Love that ability. Shit. Did it. Everybody out of the airlock. All airlocks are sealed. That's good.
Still here.
Let's see if we remember doing. Oh. See, I can't do anything right now. There's no fucking cover. So squishy. How am I supposed to fight these guys? Do I shoot them through the vents? Like, I can't do that.
Shot ready.
Right behind you.
Understood.
Ship's captain. Alright, we're trying to get the cover of the ship captain. Security lockdown in effect. Seek security console. Just have the security console. Oh, it's right here. Bypass.
That should do it.
That should do it. Garrus is my favorite character. I just love his voice, his character, begrudging FTL drive damage. Risk of complete failure is elevated. Uh-oh. Okay. I love his character. He worked for CSEC, which is sort of like the police force of the Citadel security, you know. And he was caught up in sort of like, that doesn't look good. And like red tape kind of thing. Couldn't do justice for things or people. And then Shepard came along because Garrus was looking into Saren's activities and could possibly use his help. And they sort of joined forces. Shepard became a Spectre and would allow Garrus to do things above the law, which he needed. I wonder if there's a way to get to high ground. Over here. Seems to be stairwells. Yeah. So he feels liberated from that. Then, between 1 and 2, when you die, and he loses his sort of purpose, he goes to Omega, and rather than going back to CSEC, he goes to this sort of like this scum place of Omega where he can sort of like be a masked vigilante, so to speak, like a Batman. It's annoying that this door doesn't stay. Oh my god, they killed all those people.
What happened here?
They became corpses so quickly. They're like burned. Crazy. Okay, so I think I do need to go down first. So,
I don't know who the hell you think you are, but step 1 foot on the bridge and you'll pray for a quick death.
There's gotta be a way in.
That should do it.
Grabbing cover!
no. You know what I never did? That biotic damage research. Or I don't know if it was automatic or not. if villains shield recharged? Ambush. Uh-oh. Oh god, these things. They're just like the Baron, but mech style. They can shock you out of cover. Which is even more annoying. I don't know if they can come in here. Check signal, turn up a missile trap. Our cargo hold. Recover cargo canister. Transmitter somewhere. Good. Hanging out. What? Here, watch. No. That's a big no-no. Ah, there's the sergeant. So the sergeant was in the back. I think I could have taken him out back. Oh my god, I'm out of here. I think I could have taken him out back first.
On your six.
What's that?
Once they hit the bridge, they'll call for us. Do not answer. Take them out first, and walk up the codes against herself. So they mutinied on each other. Ha ha ha. Failure. Oh, yeah, that shit. All that. Yeah. That was the lock where I went to earlier. There's some credits. Oh, no. There's been a little animation here. Alright, I'm not gonna see what it was. I can't see. It's too important. Alright. Covered sensitive detail. That was it. Alright, we did it. Alright. Got a couple more assignments here. Got some package deliveries. Blood pack base and a last operative cadet that next time.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Understand of her.
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Always nice chat. Started going for that intel. Fine work. Discovered the location of the base with Strontium Mule found in the trap. It's most distressing. So if you can get out there, shut down the beacon, it'll save a lot of money. So the planet Sanctum, of course. Stop losing. Okay, we got another mission.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, personal matters on mind, actually. Got call from nephew. Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16, got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
No. No, I'm lying, but won't pry. Solarians curious as a people, but also have social cues. Keep two types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based. Invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved. Reward for curiosity, intelligence, drama. Other secrets, more serious. Dangerous if discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
Well, why wouldn't everyone give clues that their secrets were too dangerous to be uncovered?
Not conscious. Social, reflexive body language. Can't fake it. Example. Yawning perceived as contagious among humans. Subject observes yawn, sensory input deactivates left periamygdalar region, subject yawns in response. Social empathy. Also works with dogs. Salarian
awesome.
faking signals to discourage curiosity, similar to human faking a yawn. Can try, but effectiveness limited.
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't make it back?
No, aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. Too many people, faceless, statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection. Can't anthropomorphize galaxy, but can think of favorite nephew.
Fighting for
Fighting
him.
for him.
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
No, wait. Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Salarian lives short, mature rapidly by your standards, don't live much past 40.
Wow, okay, so it is like half human lifespan.
I'm glad you got to talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too, Gordon.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve Galaxy before with genophage. Dirty work, ethically ambiguous, problematic.
Right.
Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Morden Solis biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case, regardless. Thank you.
Awesome. Check with Jack. I think pretty much everybody else I've gotten through. Like all of their dialogue options. There too.
Shepard,
Anything new?
there is something I've wanted to tell you. I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing new for me.
Oh god.
Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
Please no.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
As a maiden, I served as a mercenary. I fought tyrants and pirates. I experienced everything the galaxy has to offer. As a Justicar, I saw parts of a sorry space few know about. I destroyed villages and saved cities. I even fought a Spectre.
Was it me?
Why did you fight a Spectre?
A Taurian named Nihilus. He may have been on council
Oh
business,
shit,
but
we
I
remember
witnessed him
Nihilus.
kill an unarmed
He was
civilian.
killed by Saren.
Following the code, I attacked.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who had no chance against you.
That mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out. She chose to ignore it.
Nihilus seemed like an honorable Turian, and a good Spectre.
He may have been. However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
How did the fight turn out?
I had the advantage, but he was good. He returned fire and tried to run. We played cat and mouse in the wilderness for 2 weeks.
Oh god.
It was exhilarating. Finally, he created a situation in which my only options were to let an innocent die or pursue him. The code
Interesting.
compelled me to save the innocent, and he escaped. I admire how he adapted and used my code against me.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc with no
That
chance.
mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out. She chose to ignore it.
What have your years as a Justicar been like?
Mostly tedium and hardship, traveling on freighters, wandering through rural areas, rooting out injustices, big and small, putting down corrupt officials. When I arrive in a remote area, individuals often approach me with matters of justice. My judgment rarely turns out the way they hope.
How do you pay for transportation between worlds?
Asari captains often welcome Justicars. We reduce pirate attacks. One raid was called off when the pirates were able to verify that I was aboard.
Nice.
Why would you destroy an entire village?
I tracked Morinth to a remote colony world. She'd perverted an entire town, making them worship her and bring young Asari as sacrifices.
My
When I
God.
arrived, she fled, throwing her minions at me in waves. They bought her time with their lives.
My
When
God.
it was done, only small children remained. I left them in the authorities' care and continued my pursuit.
It's terrible.
What was being
Can't
a
believe she
mercenary
did
like?
that.
I was a young, impulsive maiden who discovered her talent for combat. I reveled in it, until the day my troop was hired to guard a mysterious shipment on its way to some clandestine drop-off area. I discovered the shipment was slaves, to be traded to the collectors for advanced technology.
You supported the slave trade?
In my foolish youth, I'd certainly engaged in questionable practices, but never anything patently unjust. I demanded that we turn around. My mates disagreed. After they were dead, I brought the ship around.
She
The
killed them.
collector craft was just arriving. They closed faster than I could flee. Fortunately, we were close to the mass relay. I got through, and they did not pursue.
What did you do with all the slaves?
I lectured them on the virtues of strength and defending oneself. Then I distributed the armor, weapons, and credits of my dead colleagues, and released the captives on the Citadel.
Damn.
We're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
She got a lot closer. At the end.
You think we're all gonna die?
You've assembled a powerful group, but we are fighting an unknown. I am ready for whatever comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
Oh my God, I feel like
We'll finish this mission and live to see the end.
I hope you are right.
she got so close. There's Miranda. Don't really have anything to say.
Shepard.
Anything in your tank imprints that can
Nothing
make
else I can think of. I'm no tech.
That's all for now.
Shepard. Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
Just checking in. How you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan,
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Alright, Grunt's done. Done talking to him. Are there people down there? Nobody down there. That would have been cool if they included some people. Some more people. I feel like it takes more people to run a ship like this. Dalitoro vas nima.
Shepard,
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Everyone's ready to die.
Hey,
What's happening?
you got a lot of questions, don't you?
I'm interested. So what?
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. Shepard, you got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
Then don't worry. I'm not interested.
Good. I didn't want you coming around here anymore anyway.
Is there a problem, Jack?
Can't figure if you're playing me or not. I don't like it.
Then stop.
You'd like that. Make this about you and what you want. I have to think. Go away. I don't want you coming around here for a while. Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
What do you think of our mission?
I know when someone's got murder on their mind. The Collectors are out to kill us. Rather do it to them first.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I should go.
Okay. Talk later.
Uh-oh. I hope she's not too upset. Alright. Getting ready to stop this for good. No fish to feed, they're all dead. Relic. Did you see that? Relic? Oh my god. The Prothean relic's right there. What the fuck? Oh, that's cool. Why is it there? That's freaky. Shouldn't I like bring that somewhere? It's like really valuable probably. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, save the game. Journal. Alright, I got a few. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 left. Oh, well, that's been fun. Let's see. I'm gonna try raiding. Let me turn my face off.